thank you so much for your time. Can you tell us what is the latest news you're getting on what Eloise is doing and how this tropical storm might affect the park?
Good evening, Sally. Thanks very much. Yes, we've just come out of a national flood forecasting meeting with South African Weather Service and relevant government departments. The forecast is that this tropical storm cyclone will move across Mozambique into southern Zimbabwe and then across to Botswana. But it's likely that the weather conditions will sit within the low-felt area along the Mozambique border, basically above northern Kruger National Park, and will be around for about 2.5 days with quite intense winds, around 55 kilometers an hour, and rainfall even up to around 300 millimeters all up to the escarpment area. So we are expecting quite intense rainfall over the next 3 days from Sunday.
So for people who are planning to visit Kruger National Park, what is your advice to them?
They can still welcome to visit. We do have preparations in place. We have an early warning system in terms of looking at flow forecasting in the river systems with our National Department of Water and Sanitation and other stakeholders. We are also in touch with our provincial disaster management entities. So we have prioritized certain camps at a certain level of flood risk. And in the northern part of the Kruger National Park, the satellite camps in the far north have already been, people have been relocated. And we will review the situation tomorrow based on the latest forecast from South African Weather Service.
Is there any danger to the animals, or do they just know how to take shelter at a time like this?
So with the situations like this is just a natural phenomenon. It is generally, there shouldn't be too much of...
Well, I think we've lost Dr. Eddie Riddle. Let's just see if we can rejoin him. Of course, he was just telling us about the tropical storm Eloise, which is expected to make landfall in Mozambique probably sometime on Saturday. It does seem that the Kruger National Park will be impacted with some heavy rain in more northern parts, but it doesn't look like it's too dangerous at this point. Of course, here on ENCA, we are going to be keeping a very careful eye on what happens with that tropical storm. There's concern that it might strengthen to become a cyclone. It's all quite unpredictable, the little I understand about these tropical storms. Certainly we will bring you the very latest news.